Guys, Leo here. We're back for another video. Today I'm gonna show you guys our presentation of me and Ali are on perfection. So to start off the presentation, we're going to show you the definition on perfection, perfectionism, and pressure. Let's get into it, guys. Let's go. First off, perfection. We personally think that perfection is something that's perfect, that has no flaws at all. Second, perfectionism. We think that the definition of perfectionism is a personal standard, a way of living, an attitude that demands perfection and nothing else. Yeah.
Third of all, definition of pressure. Pressure is when you get a lot of excessive and stressful demands, or when you're the only one remaining to clutch this up.
Yeah.
It is also when you have a lot of weight on your shoulders because you cannot mess this up. Don't choke.
The difference between stress and anxiety. Let's get into it. When you experience stress or anxiety, it's a pretty similar feeling. It's the same almost. But when you experience stress, it's because you have an actual threat, an actual something that is supposed to give you stress or anxiety in front of you. Let me give you an example. A bear attacking you. This is an example of a situation that can get you stressed, and you have a reason to be stressed. So this is completely normal and it shouldn't affect you. In fact, it should get you to be more sharp and be even better. It should help you. Stress should be helpful. But when you have anxiety, most of the time it's because you're just making something up in your head. For example, a presentation. When you're trying to do a presentation at school, you might be feeling anxious, but that's all in your head. So you should just remind yourself that it's all in your head, and you gotta keep fighting, and you can just push through it because there's nothing that's going to harm you, or nobody that's going to try and kill you. So that's it.
Non. Attends, c'est quoi? Sources of stress for secondary 2 students. Number 1, exams. Number 2, assignments. And number 3, social pressure. For number 1 and 2, just be organized, do what you have to do, and don't procrastinate. For social pressure, just let go of everything and just be yourself. And stay confident, because you are the king. Positive physical effects of perfectionism on the body. First of all, for physical, people who are perfectionism eat at the same hour, sleep at the same hour, and they have a diet, they have a skincare routine, and they have more energy than someone who sleeps whenever they want and doesn't sleep a lot, eats some trash food, and doesn't have a diet, and doesn't train every day. So this is physical effects of perfectionism on the body.
The positive effect is that routine is really good for your body. It makes you adapt, and it makes you able to, always know what to expect. And this is really good for your body. You don't have uncertainties and things like that.
Psychological effects of perfectionism on the human body. Scientists proved that if you are perfectionism, you work more hours and you are more motivated to work than normal people. Also, you are more conscious about the things you do than normal people. So be perfectionist.
Another positive effect of perfectionism is that it makes you great at your job. It will bring happiness to your boss and all the people that work with you, because you will do your job way better than everybody else.
Okay.
Let's go! Okay, negative parts of perfectionism. Let's get into it. First off, it's you may tend to overtrain or get way too excited about what you're doing. And this overtraining and overdoing things, not caring about your health or mental health, may affect your immune system and may get you injured or get you like virus. Go.
Part 2. This can increase your risk of falling ill. This is due to muscle loss, exhaustion, and lack of sleep. If you train your muscles, it can be sore for a few days, but it's good for you.
Depression can lead the negative psychological effects of depression. Depression can lead you to eating disorder, self-harm, and it can even make you want to end your life. Don't kill yourself, kids.
Part 2. Even small cases of perfectionism can interfere with your life. It can bring some bad things to your work, to your education, and with your environment. Be safe.
Conclusion. For the end, I just want you all to know that perfection is unattainable. You will never achieve it no matter what you do. It can be your sole purpose in life, but you will never get it. So just know that and don't chase perfection, kids.